let's try this one. What's that one? Oh, good. And this one. Questions and stuff, and then she was on about, oh, we'll talk about surgery next time, we'll go into more detail about that, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought you just said you didn't need surgery. Good morning and welcome to another video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos just like this one. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we post. So today is Tuesday and I say good morning, but it's currently 1:34. I've just finished work and I'm on my way to the school to pick up Bailey. He's got to leave early today because he has an appointment with the eye doctor. We have filmed a video about this before explaining our situation, Bailey's eyes, so if you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link whichever side it is, so you can go check that out. So I'm on my way to the school now to pick him up and then we'll make our way to the hospital. I'm hoping we can go home first, but I don't know how much time we've got, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to vlog there. So obviously last time he wasn't very cooperative, but hopefully he knows what to expect this time so he won't be so nervous and he'll cooperate with the doctor a bit more. But yeah, I'll get back to you when I have Bailey. Did you? Yeah. Oh, that sounds good at playtime. Let's move away from
That's a dragon and that means it's collecting honey.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
And that hole, that means the caterpillars on that ring. Probably it makes a little cocoon and it's digging in, so she had to quickly
Yeah. So I've just picked Bailey up from school.
Seriously?
And he's not very happy about having to leave early today because he likes school. You're missing PE, aren't you? Oh yeah. You're right, it's an apple tree. So it's a bit...
I am happy.
Oh, you are happy now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then.
I'm still missing my school, but I had to wait so long.
Yeah.
When these are supposed to be up like them.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk down to the hospital now. I don't think we have time to go home in between, so we're just gonna go straight there. We might be a bit early, but we'll just wait outside.
Mommy.
Yes.
Can we go home for a little bit first?
We haven't got time right now, darling. You're playing an instrument there. You're so silly. You silly bean. Hey, what are you doing?
How do you like
Yeah.
that?
See that light through there?
Eat.
Good boy. Ooh. What
I
happened there? Oh, that's backwards.
You need to get my new pen.
I think I do, don't I?
Oh wait,
All
my
right.
pen.
Right, let's have a look and see what you can see today. Now, can you, let me just move this face. Can you come and sit on this chair? Oh, that one is.
Oh.
Good on that one. Good.
Huh?
Good on that one. On that one.
X.
Good. Can you remember that one? That's a T. You know.
Says capture.
Yeah, you know most of those actually. I think we'll have a go with those today. Right. And this one. This one here. Okay. Let's try this one. What's that one?
Oh.
Good. And this one.
Huh?
This one here. All right. What about this one?
Huh?
Let's try these big ones. What's that one there? And this one here.
Huh?
Okay. What's that one at the very top?
Oh.
Hang on a minute. What's that one?
This off your X.
Good. And what's this one?
Oh.
And that one.
Huh?
Good. And that one. Good. And this one.
Oh.
Good.
Huh?
Brilliant. Well done. And this one.
I'm gonna put this back in my test.
So Bailey did really good in his appointment, didn't you?
And my cousin, my wife.
So they've just put some drops in his eyes to dilate his pupils, and he's got to wait 20 minutes. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You silly sausage. We've got to wait 20 minutes and then they'll call us back in and we'll have his eyes retested for glasses. See if he needs new ones. So we're just going to play, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just going to hang out and play while we wait.
Yeah.
But you was really good, wasn't you? You listened to the doctor this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was really proud of him. He really listened and did what she asked and was very cooperative. So that's a big step from last time, I think. I think they're gonna, she said his test was actually worse than last time. So we probably will continue with the eye patches for now and hope they start to work. Because it looks like his eyes actually got worse, not better. Which I'm quite surprised about. Bailey, what are you doing? This child's not normal. Don't mess with the trees, please. Be kind to our planet.
Well done. Thank you.
Good boy. Thank you.
Right, so you should have really big eyes now.
Yeah. My eye.
Well, I might be able to see a sandwich if I look really closely. Do you think there's a sandwich in there? Your tummy? Oh, maybe some brains.
Easy brain.
Can I see brains? Wow.
Can you see your brain?
See what looks like a normal retina, which is good. A normal nerve. And
Can I have a try
I think you've got some brains in there.
Can I have a try
Well, it does take a long time to learn how to do this. I just think you might find that you'll be here all night trying to do it.
So we're back home now and I've honestly tried to film this about 10 times already, but I'm determined to get through it this time. My battery's dying, so it's now or never. So it was quite emotional, not gonna lie. Didn't really get the news we were expecting. Don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest, but it wasn't this. So his eye has actually got worse in the last 2 months and not better. So for now we're continuing with the eye patches for another 2 months to see if they help. They don't think that they've done anything so far, so we're going to try it a little bit longer, because they said that they need the patches to help his vision, because obviously if that's not going to help his vision, then pretty much nothing will help the vision in that eye, which is quite scary. She said that even if they did surgery, it will not correct the vision in the eye. So I was like, oh great, well, you know, he might have bad vision, but he won't need surgery. So I was like, oh, that, you know, that's something at least, because last time we went it wasn't clear whether he needed surgery or not. And then I was asking her some questions. She was kind of just giving me some information about, you know, about the eye patches. At the minute he's wearing it for 2 hours a day, but she said that the more time that he can wear them in the day, the better. Like, ideally he needs to wear them 6 hours a day, but it's pretty much impossible for him to wear them for 6 hours a day, because when he has it on his good eye, obviously to help strengthen the worse eye, but because his vision is so poor in that eye, he can't actually see anything. His vision's very limited, so obviously now he's in school and stuff, it's not possible for him to wear them for 6 hours, just because obviously he wouldn't be able to do any schoolwork in that time. And obviously they go to school for 6 hours, so there isn't another 6 hours in the day for him to wear it. So she said to just wear them as much as possible, so that is the plan. And then I was just asking her questions and stuff, and then she was on about, oh, we'll talk about surgery next time, we'll go into more detail about that. And I was like, wait a minute, I thought you just said he didn't need surgery. But apparently that is not the case. She said she can't say 100% that he will definitely need the surgery, but she said that it is very likely in Bailey's case that he will need it, because his squint in his eye is so severe, and she doesn't think it's going to get better. They started with just glasses and that didn't help it much at all, and they've tried eye patches for the past 2 months and that's pretty much not helped it at all. So he will eventually need surgery, just to realign the muscles in his eye. Obviously that's not going to help his vision at all, but it might straighten out his eye that little bit more, so his eye doesn't turn it in as much. And I could have cried. I tried. I tried to do it privately, so it's not in front of Bailey. Obviously the last thing I want is for him to pick up on my fears and emotions about it, because obviously if that is the case and he does need surgery, I do not want him going in and being scared. You know, that's the last thing I want. So I'm trying to hold it together. I'm up in my room filming this while he's downstairs watching telly, because obviously every time I talk about it I just want to cry. So that is nerve-wracking. You know, I don't want my 6-year-old to have to go through surgery, but obviously if it is something he needs, then it's what we're going to have to do. But she says that we're going to speak more about that in our next appointment, so I don't really know much about it right now. So that is all I know about the surgery. And also, so I had some other questions for her, because obviously Bailey's been wearing glasses pretty much a year now. So the end of last summer, literally just one day he was watching telly and he was like, oh, my eye hurts, I can't see. And I was like, not normal at all. So I actually rang the opticians and was like, oh, you know, is there any last minute bookings, because, you know, he's really complaining about this eye. I don't think we can wait a week to get it checked out. So they managed to squeeze us in and we got him tested, and obviously, so I thought that was odd that, you know, that happened. And I was like, you know, is his vision in his eye always been that severe? Because obviously it is really bad right now. I was like, you know, has it always been like that? Was he born like that? Has he just noticed it more as he's got older? Because, you know, I don't know. You know, he'd never complained about his eyes at all until that day. So I was like, you know, is that how it normally happens? And she was like, oh, it came that quick. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I did tell the optician when, you know, we went to see him that he's never complained about his eyes before until now. And she was like, oh well, it doesn't happen that quickly for everyone. She was like, there are cases that it does happen, and they tend to send them for scans just to rule out anything else, because sometimes your eyesight can be caused by other health problems. So she has booked Bailey for an MRI scan, which I obviously wasn't expecting. I was just curious, you know, and it's been a year. Like, why is I've seen 2 opticians, another eye doctor, and like no one's mentioned this to me until now, and it's been a year. And she was like, yeah, we normally, if you know it's circumstances like that, we would tend to send them for a scan. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm in panic mode. She was like, you know, it is just routine and that I shouldn't really worry about it, but it was kind of easier said than done. So that freaked me out to begin with anyway. And she was like, but it is quite hard for children of Bailey's age to have an MRI, because they do have to keep very still for 20 minutes for that to work. And anyone that knows Bailey, he finds it impossible to sit still for 2 minutes, never mind 20 minutes. Like, he's just on the go all the time. The only time that he's asleep, that he's stays still for more than 5 seconds, is when he's asleep, and even then he fidgets. He just can't keep still at all. So I'm very nervous about that, because she said if he can't keep still, then they will have to put him under general anaesthetic while they do the scan, which was even harder to take. Obviously, you know, I don't know what I expected, because I knew his eye was bad, I knew his vision was bad. I've been saying it all year, but I didn't think that it would result into having scans, and like, I really didn't think he would ever really need surgery. I honestly thought it would just kind of correct itself with the glasses and the patching. So it was a lot to take in, and obviously I'm a single mom, so it's hard because I have to deal with it on my own. Like, it's a lot of weight on my shoulders. And obviously, even if I had a partner, I'd probably still feel the same. Like, I'd still be just as anxious and just as worried, but it'd be nice to have someone to share that with, if that makes sense. Like, I have my family and my friends, and obviously, of course, they're going to support us. But I don't know, I just don't think it'd be the same. But I have nothing to compare it to, because obviously, you know the situation. I'm a single mom, so I can't really compare it to how I would feel if I was with someone, because obviously I don't know. But I just thought I'd update you. Obviously, I didn't expect the vlog to go in this direction, and it's probably going to be a really long vlog now because I've been ranting for about 10 minutes, but I just thought I'd keep you updated. Obviously, I'm really nervous. Nothing's going to happen probably this year, because honestly, our next appointment's not for 2 to 3 months anyway, and then obviously if they do book him in for surgery or whatever, it's not going to be something that happens straight away, especially with COVID. There probably will be a long waiting list, so it probably won't happen for a while, but I'm just gonna try not to think about it until it happens, you know, and try and stay positive. Obviously, if that does happen, he needs the scan or the surgery or whatever he needs, obviously they know best. I'm going to go with the advice that they give me, and I know it will be better for Bailey in the long run, so that's, you know, I'm going to stay positive about it. Obviously I'm going to be terrified, you know, any parent would, I think. You know, and like, I've never gone through surgery, like my sister, my mom, like none of us have had surgery or anything like that, so it's all new to me. Like, I wouldn't even know what to expect anyway. But it's just terrifying knowing that it's going to happen to my 6-year-old. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here before the tears come again. I just can't help it. But thank you so much for watching. Please give a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel and follow our journey with us. We'd be very grateful. We'll see you next time. Bye!